How many of you like? How many of you like cold weather? No one? Okay, there are children who like. Very good. Very good. So in this Arjun house, there's a boy who just raised his hand that he likes cold. So what is it you like about it? Could you please come and share with us? Come on the mic and share what you like about cold weather.
जब हम बात करते हैं ना हॉट वाटर से
You like to bathe with hot water, warm water. Okay, good, good. That is what you like about. Okay. Anybody else? What you like about cold weather? I like the crispness in the like around in the atmosphere. That is what I really like about cold weather. But I don't like damp cold weather. Damp means when it is like raining or it is cloudy, then I don't like it. Okay. So we are meeting after a very long time, and I'm sure you had a long break, a long, very long winter break because of the fog. Is there fog still? Is it foggy in your area? Yes? Okay. Aurora House, middle row, second bench. Somebody wanted to share something. Is it still foggy? Yes. Come.
I'm just saying that there is fog in my area.
There is fog in your area. And what are the problems you face when there is fog?
There are a lot of accidents nowadays.
And that is because of poor visibility. Okay? Because things we can't see far. Everything is like, in that covered in that smog. Yes. Thank you, Bache. Thank you for coming. So today we are going to do a very interesting thing. It is going to help you build up your vocabulary, already existing vocabulary, but you don't use it every day. Okay. So what happens now when we are going to, it's like going to be like a refresher's course. Okay. Something refreshing. Okay. So when we refresh our memories also. Here. Have you heard this word? Have you heard this word? Ever come across this word? I'm sure you must have. Okay. The only thing is probably you don't remember. It also needs some brushing up. Okay. So here we are. This too needs brushing up. Clear? Yeah. So this word, it is how it is pronounced. Can anyone tell me how you pronounce this word? I want one of you to come and tell me how to pronounce this word. Very good. Granny, I can see a hand raised.
Analogy.
Yeah, it's analogy. Okay, analogy. Okay, so it is like break analogy. Okay, analogy. Okay, so this is like you break it this way because we did analogy. So it is like 3 words, 3 syllables, and so it is called analogy. Everybody will repeat in your mind analogy. Okay? Yeah. Now, who will read this for me? Who will read this? Come out. Aurora House, I can see many hands raised. Rajo beta. Whoever wants to come out. Fatafat jaldi jaldi aa jao. Very good. Yes.
Is is a comparison between two things that aren't alike but share something in common.
Very good. So it is a comparison. Okay. Comparison means when we take two things and say, okay, this and this, like, we compare it. So between two things that aren't alike, वो same नहीं है. Still we are making a comparison, okay, but share something in common. So let's check out what is that something in common and what is this analogy, okay? And I'm sure you will all love it a lot. I'm sure your people are ready with the what you call your book book and pen or pencil, whatever you use. Okay. Now see here. A word analogy expresses the relationship between words. Between words. Very simple. We are going to do now. And let me check how easily you understand this or how well you understand this. Okay. Now, complete each analogy with an appropriate word. Cup, adult. Bottle, what? If adult people drink with a cup, who drinks with a bottle? Okay. Aurora House, I can see hand raised. Middle row, that girl, little girl. Aajo beta, fatafat. Aajo. Emmy House, you can give me your camera control. Emmy House, could you please give me? Okay, come and tell me. So, if cup is to adult, if adults use cup, who uses a bottle?
And child.
A baby, yes. Child can be like, older also. So it's like a baby. Baby. Okay. Very good. You are on the right track. Okay. And I really liked it. So this is how you have to see the comparison. 4 is to dog. Okay. 4 is to dog. So we know what does a dog have 4? And 2 is to a, yes. Again, Aurora House, the whole class is brimming with answers. Let me check. Okay, Aurora House, on my right, that boy who's standing.
Ma'am, 6 can be human.
What? 4 is to dog and 2 is to
Human. Ma'am,
yes.
which you written that is not visible.
What is not?
Human.
Okay, humans you're saying? Okay. Yeah, we can, but we are here using animals, okay? So when we are using animals, what kind of animal have 2? Emmy, and that little girl who was saying something, sorry, I missed it, beta. Could you please repeat what you were saying? So if dog has 4 feet, 2 is to,
Excuse me, ma'am.
yes, Prachi.
Ma'am, whichever you have written that is not visible.
Okay, you can't see. I'll erase this and I'll use another pen. Okay, don't worry. Another color. Then probably it is visible. Can you see now? Is this visible? Can you see this color, Bache? Can you see, Bache? Hello? This little girl who had some issue. Can you see, Bache?
No, ma'am, not visible.
Nobody can see. No, but it's how many of you can see and how many because if no one can see, then I don't know, something is wrong then. How many of you can't see this? Okay, so it is in classroom ME. Okay, even Barlow, nobody can see, then can I repeat? I don't know why, but you can see the PPT. You can see this. Yes? Okay. Okay, so first one, we'll have to do it orally. I don't know why you can't see. That's actually very strange for me too. So first one is, if cup is to adult, bottle is to baby. Okay. Second one is 4 is to dog, as 2 is to, we are here taking 2, we can write humans also, but it is to bird. Okay. Bird. Human is not wrong here. Yeah. Now, third one is skin is to human. We have the outer layer is called skin. So feathers are to, who will come and tell me? Feathers are to, okay. Someone from Able? Someone from Able? Yes, middle row, first bench. Ajao, fatafat. If skin is to human, feathers are to what?
Ma'am, birds.
Very good. Feathers are to birds. So see, this one is very simple. The second exercise is, now we can make it more challenging. Okay. And then, like, you can get like more and more words will become refreshed in your brain. And you should use these words very regularly. Okay. Paw is to dog. Paw is to dog as hoof is to paw is to dog as hoof is to, who will tell me from Bharat Ratna? Bharat Ratna, anyone ready to answer this question? Yes, I can see a hand raised. Aajo, middle row. If paw is to dog, hoof is to?
God.
To?
God.
Hoof is to bird? How can it be bird? कौन से animal to?
God. God. God.
Hoof, beta, hoof. 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 Hoof is to? Can you spell it out, bache? Could you please spell it out? Okay. So hoof is to how many?
God.
Yes. There are many hoofed animals. You can write any. Hoof is to horse because horse has hoofs. All these hoofed animals. Okay. Dogs. Sorry, dog name. We have like horse, cow, sheep, goat, donkey, pig, deer. They all have hooves. Okay, so it is hoof. So you can write any will be correct, but it should have hoof. Okay, it should be a hoofed animal. That's it. जो उसको हम खुर बोलते हैं ना, खुर. In Punjabi we say khur, like so that is hoof. Okay, now let's go to the next one. Everybody is done with this, so let's go to the next one. Yes. Okay, if hot is to oven, oven is hot, we all know. Cold is to what? What is cold? Hot is to oven. What is cold? Arjun, in Arjun classroom, I can see on my right first bench, this child has raised a hand. Okay. Arjun. Okay, middle row, third bench. आ जाओ. अगर वो नहीं आ रहा first bench वाला बच्चा on my right. Arjun, middle row, yeah. आ जाओ, फटाफट. We can't waste time here.
Refrigerator.
Good. It will be if oven is cold. See, both are appliances. So that is the connection. Both are appliances which are mainly used in the kitchen. Okay. So something to do with the food. So here, hot is to oven and cold is to fridge or refrigerator. Very good. Perfect. Now, here, watch is to wrist as ring is to blank. Watch is to wrist as ring is to blank. Something is worn on some body part.
Finger.
Very good. To finger. Ring is to finger. Okay. Watch is to wrist as ring is to finger. Very good. Now, round is to ball. Okay. So it's an object, a round object, and square is to blank. We want something square. Okay. It also has to be an object now. Okay. Yes. I can see in Emmy house this girl on my right. Fourth, yeah. Ajo. Yeah, this little girl, quickly come. So round. Now you have to keep this thing. So round is an object. A ball. Yes. Square is to diagonal. Okay, it can be a box. It can be a square box, or it can be a block. A block. 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 Okay. So it can be a block. Square is to block. A square block. Okay. Something. BLOCK. Now, can you see this? If I write, are you able to see?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, you said that scare is to box. Ma'am, but box has cube shape. Ma'am, scare is a 2D shape and cube is a
Yeah.
3D.
So basically, it is going to be, yeah, they will be, but like, a box or something like that. More relatable things. If we say, yeah, square, cube, like, something like that, then it will become too technical also. So here we are. So square is to a block. Okay. We can just write square is to a block, a square box or a square block or something like that. A block will be more perfect. Clear? Okay. Next is calf is to cow. So now this is the baby of a cow. A baby of a cow is called a calf. So foal is to blank. Foal किसका baby है? Foal. कौन से animal के baby को we call foal? I'm sure at least few of you know. Yes, I can see hand. Bharat Ratna, I can see hands raised. Yes, please. On my right, last. Okay, there are two girls who just right. Foal is to horse. Very good. Foal is to horse. Even donkey. Donkey के बच्चे को भी foal बोलते हैं. So anything will be correct here. Okay. All the animals whose babies are called foals, like so that can be like, so we say foal, and it is a donkey or horse. Mainly, more normally, everybody knows more commonly it is horse. Okay. So here we have. Now let's go to the next one. Okay. Here. Now antlers are to deer. Antlers जो deer के सींग होते हैं, 12 सिंगा. Okay. जो उसके horns सींग होते हैं उनको हम antlers बोलते हैं. Antlers. So horns are to blank. Horns are to blank. Yes. Emmy House, this boy who stood up. Yes. Horns are to buffalo. Very good. Buffalo, cow, जिनके भी हम सींग होते हैं. Okay. So horns are to these animals. Yes. And जैसे like reindeers, जो भी deer family है, whatever the deer animals of the deer family, they all have antlers. Okay. Multiple, like a tree. They have branches. Okay. So all are antlers.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Better.
Ma'am. Ma'am, please take Arjuna's camera control.
Okay. Arjun House किधर चला गया? I can't even see Arjun House actually. I can see Abel, Aurora, Bharat, Ratna, Barlow, Grammy, Emmy. कहाँ है अर्जुन? मुझे दिख ही नहीं रहा. Okay. Dronacharya, I can see. Yes, now I can see Arjun. Okay, where is Arjun now? Camera control. Please give me camera control, sweethearts. Thank you, beta. Now is it okay? Better? Thank you, Bacha, for letting me know. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. So here we are. We have ink is to pen and paint is to, everybody knows this. So simple. Okay, Arjun. Okay, Arjun. Paint is to?
Brush.
Very good. Brush. We all know. Paint. अगर pen के लिए we need ink. Brush के लिए, paint के लिए we need a brush. Okay. So see, आपने connection देखना है. Ink is for pen and paint is for brush. Okay. Rain is to spring. That means it rains in the spring season. As snow is to, we know in Punjab it doesn't snow, but we know in adjoining states, Himachal and Jammu and Kashmir, it does snow. Yes. Okay. Aurora House. On my left, first row, this boy who's like waving his hand. Ajo, come out. Rain is to spring and snow is to winter. Snow is to winter because we are talking about a season here. Okay. So rain is to spring, that is in the spring season. So snow is going to be in the winter season. Winter. Very good. Now this is again tadpole is to frog. So we're talking about an animal frog and tadpole is its baby. Baby frog. So caterpillar is to blank. Caterpillar, Bharat Ratna. I haven't got a single answer from you. Yes, yes, please come.
Butterfly.
Butterfly. So it is butterfly, or it can also be a moth. Okay, they are also ugly butterflies. They are not as attractive as the colorful butterflies, but moth are also like, so moth. So they are caterpillars. Okay, they are in the caterpillar state. Very good. Now let's move on to the next part. Okay, the next part. Yes. Now here there is a little twist. There is a little twist. There can be 4 different kinds we have mentioned here. Who will come and read this for me? Who will come and read this? Grammy, middle row, first bench. This child has raised hand. Ajo, come. Come on, quick.
Tool is to its function as
No. Read the analogy.
read the analogy models, then circle the correct word to complete each analogy below. Use a dictionary if you need help.
Okay. But I know most of you don't carry. How many of you carry a dictionary? We are no more in a habit. I think so. You should all. Okay. You should all carry a pocket dictionary and whenever, like, in my school where I studied, we were not even allowed inside the school without a dictionary. It was a permanent fixture in our book bags. We could never go to school without a thesaurus. Thesaurus is a dictionary which will give you, like, the synonyms and the antonyms. And that was not the time of technology. Okay. So we need to carry. And that habit has become so strong that till today I keep a bedside dictionary with me. Even though we have a phone dictionary, but no, we do. And that is going to help you a lot with your vocabulary building. Okay. So here. Now, model 1 means, now this is like an example. So I've just used a different word for it. Tool is to function as tool is to function. That means same. Okay. That it will do the same thing. So like example is pen is to writing. So pen is used for writing. And what is this tool? Now this tool is pen. This tool is pen. And what is its function? Its function is to write. Okay, I don't want you to get confused. So tool is the pen and function is writing. So if there is shovel, shovel is the tool. What are we going to use it for? What is the function of that tool? Digging. अब shovel को क्या बोलते हो आप? कस्सी? कस्सी बोलते हो? वो जो ऐसे पकड़ के, like, ऐसे. It has a handle. हाँ, क्या बोलते हो? आ जाओ जल्दी बताओ. कई बार मुझे थोड़ी confusion हो जाती है. जैसे खोदते हो, क्या बोलते हो? Okay, probably you understood what I'm trying to tell you. So they are both tools. Okay, so here it is saying tool is to function. So that means this is the tool is pen, function is writing, tool is shovel. So what is going to be its function? So this is one kind of analogy. Okay, tool is given, its function is given. So if we give you a next tool, what will be its function? Clear? I think so it's too easy. Everybody must have quickly grasped it. Okay, let's move to the next one. Okay, so here we come. Why is this not moving down? Model 2, that example 2 is to specialty as this is to specialty. That means one person's specialization. Okay, like dentist is the person, okay, and teeth is the specialty. Dentist, what does dentist do? It takes care of your teeth. It's a teeth doctor. So what is a veterinarian? Okay, veterinarian is a doctor for animals. So second is this. First is tools and function. Second is a person, a title. Okay, this is the title. If I say dentist, so what is dentist going to do? And he's going to take care of the teeth. Title and specialty. Title is veterinarian and specialty is animal. It's an animal doctor. हम बोलते हैं ना, let's take a dog to the vet, or take our, like, when your horse or your cows or your anything is sick, they go to the vet. Okay. Now the third way we are going to do this. Cause is to effect. Okay. Cause is sadness. उसके effect क्या है? Tears. Okay. When people are sad, they shed tears. Cause is to effect. Same. So next is joy is to laughter. Cause is joy and effect is laughter. Clear, everyone? So we have these kind of, because in the following 8 examples, we are going to do these kind of things. That is why I want you to take care of it. Okay. Now the fourth one. Worker and product. What does a worker do and what is the outcome, the product? Like author, book. Author will write a book. Artist will paint. Okay. So work and product. So understood? So these are the 4 different ways in which we are going to now do the next 8 analogies. Let's quickly do it. I'm sure you people will be able to do a very good job. Okay, let's do it. Okay, first one. Policeman, crime. So doctor is, if policeman looks after the crime, doctor takes care of what? Doctor takes care of, okay, Aurora House, middle row, second bench. Middle row, second bench. Yes, Aja fast. So if police is to crime, doctor is to
Illness.
doctor is to
Illness.
very good. Okay. So you could have got confused with patient. तो अगर यहाँ पुलिस इज टू क्राइम की जगह क्रिमिनल लिखा होता, यहाँ पे क्रिमिनल लिखा होता, तो डॉक्टर होता पेशेंट. Okay, that means with whom they are dealing. Police deals with the criminal and doctor deals with the patient. But here it is written crime. So they are talking about what takes care. And so doctor is to illness. Perfect. Very good. Very good. Amazing. Next. Carpenter is to hammer. And doctor is to. Okay. Who will answer this? Aurora House, middle row, that girl who's raised her hand. Aaj. Quickly.
The option stethoscope.
Very good. Because this is carpenter's tool. Hammer is a carpenter's tool. So doctor's is stethoscope. Okay. He puts it in his ears and he reads your heartbeat. He checks your heartbeat. Here. Next. Druggist is to pharmacy. Okay. Druggist, pharmacy is where you go for your medications. Okay. तुम pharmacy में जाते हो medication लेने. As teacher is to, this is his workplace. So teacher's workplace is Grammy, last bench, middle row. जल्दी से आ जाओ.
My school.
Very good, school. Yes. Okay. So druggist is to pharmacy. This is the place where he works. So where does a teacher work? In a school. Although everything is associated with a teacher, but we have to choose exactly the right. A druggist works in a pharmacy, so teacher works in a school. Okay, next. Baker is to bread. This is the title. This is the specialty. Seamstress is to, what does a seamstress? Seamstress होते हैं जो सिलाई करते हैं, दर्जी. Okay, and a lady is called a seamstress. I'm sure you know. Able house, able. Okay, on my left, there is a child who has raised hand. Aja beta. You're sitting in the last benches. Yes. So baker bakes a bread. Seamstress, what does seamstress do?
Ma'am, D option.
E?
Ma'am, C.
बेकर का प्रोडक्ट क्या बनाता है? ब्रेड. तो सीमस्ट्रेस क्या बनाती है? ड्रेस. ओके, सो थैंक यू या for the correction also. Baker is to bread and seamstress is to dress. Now see, we are reviewing and some words which we don't commonly use, and now from now on try to use them, and so they become a part of your active vocabulary. Okay, here. Scissor are to cut. And X is axe. It is actually an axe. Okay. The words are just joined, so don't get confused. It is AXE. Axe is to, what is the function of a scissor? To cut. So what is the function of an axe? Function of an axe here. Okay. Arjun House, the boy who's standing raising his hand on my left. Please Arjun, fatafat. This is, there is a, this AXE is.
Chop.
Very good. So, chop wood with an axe. Okay, you're chopping. The word used is different. Scissors cut, axe chops. Sun is to sunburn. Like when you stay out in very hot sun, you get a sunburn. Snow is to what? What do you get when you are out in the snow? क्या हो जाता है? Okay, able house, middle row. Third bench, you can come. That yes, second or third bench, that boy, yes. So if sun is to sunburn, snow is to
Frostbite.
perfect. Frostbite. You remember? यहाँ से, but frostbite is very, अगर बहुत बुरी frostbite हो तो तुम्हारी permanent damage भी हो सकती है. Okay, you can get permanent damage from that. Okay, which is really bad. It can even lead to amputation. But that happens in extreme cold areas, okay? Not in India. Yeah, but we have to still be careful. Fire is to burn. What is fire doing? Burning. Cold is to, what does the cold do? If fire burns, what does cold do? What is the function of cold? Okay, this boy in Aurora house who's standing. Okay. Fire is to burn and cold is to freeze. Yes, so the function of cold. So see how we are getting the right word and not getting confused. This is perfectly off. Hunger is to eat and thirst is to. If hunger is to eat, thirst. I want everybody to say it together. What is it? If you're hungry, you eat. When you're thirsty, you drink. You drink. Yes. But I think so. This is the last one. Yes. So this is the last one. Very good. Well done, children. I'm sure you enjoyed the class. Did you? Okay. Well, next time we'll come with more interesting ones. And what else? Okay. Anyone who can come up with, you can make one of your own. Each one of you, just one of your own. एक और बनाओ अपने आप. Make one of your own. Who will tell me? Yes. Abel, you want to tell me? Come.
Ma'am, if cat is to mewing, then dog is to barking.
Very good. If cat is to mew, dog is to bark. Can anyone make another one?
Bird is a bird. A bird is to fly and fish is to
Bird is to fly, then fish is to swim. Very good. Anyone else who has come up with something else? Yes. Yes. Come. Arjun House, that boy who just walked out. You can come and tell. Yes. You can all come and yes. Whatever you have made.
chair is and bed is to sleep.
Could you? If chair is to
Sit.
yes, chair is to sit, then bed is to sleep. Aurora House, this little girl who has raised her hand, and then I can see both of you. Both of you can come. Both of you can come.
Teacher is to teach and the student is to
Learn. Very good. Teacher is to teach, student is to learn. Perfect. Anyone else? Yes.
is to
One person at a time because then I can't understand what you're saying. Yes.
cold is to winter and hot is to summer.
Yes. Cold is to winter, hot is to summer. You can even reverse some of these and you can look at them here and then you can yes.
Foot is to walk.
Food is to chair.
Okay. Now see, we can also we can come up with something like this.
To walk.
Something like this. Like pulling kind. You can think of two different vocations, and what they do. Come up with something like this. Something like this. If lawyer is to court, doctor is to. If lawyer is to court, doctor is to. Okay, that boy in Arjun house who wants to rush out. Aja. Hospital. So he has to, doctor is to hospital or clinic, like, if he has a private practice. So you can make so many of your own. Think and make, and then we'll share. Abhi banao, 4, 5 ban jayenge aapke. Like, keeping all this in mind. Like, if people what they do. If carpenter is to furniture, then who else? Like, carpenter is to furniture, then who are you talking about? People who make things, okay? The people who make different kind of things. The mason or an architect. An architect, if carpenter is to furniture, an architect is to, what does carpenter makes furniture, architects, what does he do? Uska kya hai? So, like, you can do so many of them. I want all of you to make your own, 4 or 5. Yes, Grammy. I have seen a hand raised. Raja beta, middle row. Aja.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, I want to speak a sentence. Can I speak?
Yeah, why not?
Teacher is to study, as friends is to play.
Okay. So with teacher, you are studying, with friends is to play. Very nice. See how many different ideas you're getting. That's amazing. That's how you make your mind start working. Could you repeat again, beta? Because your voice was not breaking.
Bird is to fly, monkey is to climb.
A bird is to fly and
Monkey is to climb.
yeah. A bird flies, a monkey climbs. Yes. Yes.
Ma'am, chapati is to wheat and idli is to rice.
What? Chapati is to wheat and idli is to rice. Yeah, how they are made. Yes, that's true. Okay, what else? Like, see how many amazing ideas are knocking in your head. So the moment we start practicing all these things, ideas like, they rush in. Yes, Abel House, I can see your hands raised. Please come out and share. Don't hesitate. Come, come.
Ice cream is to summer as soup is to winter.
Wow, that's amazing. See? An ice cream too, like, yes.
Lime is to house is to country.
Very nice. Yes, I can see Borlo. I can see hands raised. Aajo, bacha, one by one. Aajo, in Borlo house.
Microwave is to heat, a freezer is to freeze.
Very nice. Very nice. Yes, microwave, and we have a freezer to freeze, microwave to warm or heat. Yes. Grammy, I could see a hand raised in the middle row. Yes, please come out, better. Come out, share, share. I would have loved if you come up with more such professions. And
School is to study. Job is to sell.
could you repeat that?
Again now. Ma'am, job is sell. School is to study.
Poll is to
Study.
okay.
Further.
I could not get you, beta.
Ma'am, job is to sell. School is to study.
Okay. Very nice. Very nice. Now, I would have loved if you had come up with like, more professions and what they do. And like, with policemen, policeman is to what is their arrest? Policeman to interrogate, policeman to culprit. Like, kitni sari cheezein hain. And then we can think of some other personal, like, title here and see what they do. Like, so these kind of things, they make you really think hard. They make you turn up your brain and then remember those words which you don't regularly use. So these kind of games you can play in the class also. Okay. You can ask each other, you can play these games. And next time, you can make some very difficult ones here too. Okay.
Ma'am,
Yes,
ma'am,
but yes.
ma'am, I can speak one.
Ah, sure. Why not? Yes.
Excuse me, ma'am.
But let the child speak, then I will talk to you. Okay. You
Ma'am,
can wait for a minute. Yes, beta. Bolo.
is to music and teacher is to.
Okay. Very good. So, yes. What was the other child saying?
Ma'am, red is to danger, white is to peace.
Repeat again.
Danger and white is peace.
Yes. So now see, for today, this should be your fun thing in the class also. You can make as many as you want and you can ask like, your friends, we have shared so much and this is going to really work. You are going to talk about a lot of things here, okay? So thank you very much, children. Have a great day. I'm sorry, our time is up now and the other teacher is waiting. So thank you very much. I hope you had a good day.
Dancer is to dance, singer is to sing.
Very good. Very good. Perfect. Perfect.
Ma'am, it's to breather, nose is to breather.
Okay. Okay, then, children, have a good time.